What really happens if you ejaculate every single day, after the age of 60? Some say it protects the prostate. Others believe it slowly drains energy, disrupts your hormones, or puts stress on your heart. So, who's right? In this video, we're unpacking both the possible benefits and the often overlooked risks of this habit in later life. Because your body at 60 isn't what it was at 30, and what once worked for you may now demand a smarter approach. Let's start with the positives. If you're over 60 and not subscribed, that's like walking blindfolded into traffic. Hit that subscribe button now, or head to the comments and explain why you're okay gambling with your health. 1. Prostate drainage equals prostate health. Frequent ejaculation helps clear out the prostate fluid that can otherwise build up over time. This process reduces inflammation and may prevent the gland from enlarging. Medical data suggests it may lower the risk of prostate issues like benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH. A condition that can cause urinary problems, and potentially even reduce the long-term risk of prostate cancer. The Harvard study that followed over 30,000 men found a correlation. Men who ejaculated 21 times per month had a lower rate of prostate cancer than those who did less. That doesn't mean frequency is a cure, but it could be a form of natural preventive care. 2. Boosts mood and sleep. When you ejaculate, your brain releases a cocktail of hormones: oxytocin, the bonding hormone, dopamine, the pleasure hormone, and prolactin, which creates that satisfied feeling. These biochemical shifts lead to relaxation, emotional grounding, and drowsiness. For older men dealing with nighttime anxiety, restlessness, or light sleep, this release might help ease the mind into rest and improve overall mood stability. However, this benefit is context-dependent. It assumes the body isn't already in a state of depletion or hormonal imbalance. 3. Pelvic floor strength and function. Ejaculation engages the pelvic floor muscles, the same group that supports your bladder, bowel, and sexual function. Regular use keeps these muscles responsive and coordinated, helping prevent common age-related issues like urinary leakage or erectile dysfunction. Neglecting these muscles can lead to weakening, making everyday tasks, like holding in urine or sustaining an erection, more difficult over time. Ejaculation, in this context, acts like a low-intensity strength exercise for your reproductive system. 4. Cardiovascular boost. Sexual activity modestly raises your heart rate, improves circulation, and engages the vascular system, including small blood vessels often overlooked in traditional cardio. Research shows that men who maintain some form of sexual activity in their senior years have better endothelial function, the ability of blood vessels to relax and contract. For those without existing heart conditions, this mild workout can support vascular flexibility and oxygen delivery, both crucial for aging well. But the key word here is moderation. If this sounds surprising, it means you're not getting the full picture on men's health after 60. Hit subscribe now. 5. Preserves sexual identity and confidence. Ejaculation can help older men maintain a connection to their sexual self, a part of identity often shaken by aging, illness, or hormonal decline. Regular engagement with one's own body helps preserve a sense of virility, intimacy, and emotional connection, even outside of partnered sex. This psychological reinforcement can help guard against low self-worth, performance anxiety, or premature withdrawal from intimacy. In this way, it's not just about pleasure, it's about personal continuity and self-respect. Now let's shift to the other side of the coin. Because for all the possible benefits, daily ejaculation can come with downsides. Especially if the body is strained, ignored, or already under stress. 1. Energy drain and fatigue. For some men, the hormonal cascade following ejaculation creates deep exhaustion rather than relaxation. This can be due to decreased dopamine availability, adrenal fatigue, or simply the body using its limited energy resources inefficiently. If you consistently feel tired, foggy, or emotionally flat the day after release, it may indicate your nervous system is overstimulated or under-recovered. At this age, recovery matters more than frequency, and ignoring that can lead to burnout. If this describes you and you're not subscribed yet, What are you waiting for? Don't let pride or procrastination cost you clarity, energy, or even years of vitality. Smash that button now. 2. Testosterone fluctuations. While short-term abstinence might slightly boost testosterone levels in some men, frequent daily ejaculation could lead to minor but chronic hormonal dips, especially in those with already low baseline levels. Low testosterone affects more than libido. It can weaken bones, increase fat storage, reduce muscle mass, and worsen mood swings. Men who overdo ejaculation may experience irritability, loss of motivation, or a subtle decline in masculine energy that they can't quite explain. It's not the act itself that's harmful, it's when the body doesn't get time to recalibrate. 3. Cardiovascular strain. Sexual climax increases heart rate, blood pressure, and oxygen demand. While that's beneficial for some, men with pre-existing heart issues, like atrial fibrillation, coronary artery disease, or hypertension, might be pushing their cardiovascular system beyond safe limits. Even solo activity can trigger angina or arrhythmias in vulnerable individuals. This is why men with known heart conditions should always consult their doctor before maintaining a high frequency of sexual activity. 4. Desensitization and reduced pleasure. Neurologically, the brain adapts to constant stimulation. Daily ejaculation can reduce the brain's sensitivity to arousal, meaning more stimulation is needed for the same reward, a phenomenon known as dopamine downregulation. Over time, this can cause delayed orgasm, difficulty achieving climax, or a mechanical, emotionless experience. This doesn't just affect pleasure, it can harm the psychological relationship between intimacy and satisfaction. 5. Emotional dependence or avoidance. When ejaculation becomes a coping mechanism, especially in response to stress, boredom, or loneliness, it may serve as an emotional crutch. For widowers, retirees, or men in emotional isolation, this habit can mask unaddressed grief, depression, or anxiety. While the temporary relief feels soothing, it can deepen emotional avoidance, making it harder to form meaningful connections or seek support. At this point, ejaculation is no longer self-care, it's self-distraction. So, should you ejaculate every day after 60? There's no universal answer, but there is personal wisdom. Your body speaks in subtle ways: energy levels, mood, clarity, tension, sleep. The key is to observe, listen, and adjust. For some men, regular ejaculation is energizing and affirming. For others, it may be quietly depleting. When in doubt, speak to a trusted doctor, ideally a urologist or men's health specialist, to understand what's best for your system. If this video helped you, don't scroll away silently. Backhand index pointing right tap like so more men can see this. Backhand index pointing right hit subscribe for more science-backed content on aging, intimacy, and strength. And if you disagree, that's okay. Let us know in the comments, but come with facts, not fear. Thank you for watching as you're joining me from the United Kingdom, United States, Australia and Canada. If your location is not mentioned, let me know in the comments section. You're not broken. You're just evolving. Take care of your body. It's the only one you've got. So now that we've unpacked what really happens when you ejaculate every day after 60, let's shift gears a little, and talk about support. Because whether you choose to keep up with daily activity, slow it down, or just want to maintain strong, dependable erections as you age, your daily choices matter more than you think. Here are 10 simple foods and habits that support erection health naturally, especially for men over 60. Small blue diamond 1. Beetroot or beet juice, for better blood flow. Beets aren't just good for your heart, they're like rocket fuel for your blood vessels. They're packed with nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide, the same natural compound found in prescription ED medications. Nitric oxide helps your arteries relax and expand, allowing more blood to flow through them, especially during arousal. A study in the Hypertension Journal found that drinking beetroot juice significantly lowered blood pressure and improved circulation in older adults, within hours. One 68-year-old man shared in a men's health forum that a morning glass of beet juice gave him a warmth and fullness he hadn't felt in years. His blood pressure stabilized, and so did his confidence. Small Blue Diamond 2. Morning walks, 20 minutes minimum. You don't need a gym membership to reclaim your energy. Just 20 minutes of walking in the morning can rev up blood flow, lower stress hormones, and kickstart your testosterone. Walking boosts endothelial function, the health of the inner lining of blood vessels, which directly affects erection quality. It also improves insulin sensitivity, lowering your risk for ED caused by blood sugar issues. I started walking every day with my dog after breakfast. Within 2 weeks, I noticed I had more morning wood, and more energy to actually enjoy my evenings, said a 61-year-old veteran on Reddit. Small Blue Diamond 3. Pumpkin seeds, the zinc powerhouse. Zinc is one of the most underrated nutrients for men's sexual health, and pumpkin seeds are loaded with it. Zinc is crucial for testosterone production, sperm motility, and even libido. And as men age, their zinc levels tend to drop. Brain science says, a deficiency in zinc is directly linked to hypogonadism, low testosterone. Just a handful of pumpkin seeds a day can close this gap and restore hormonal balance. Think of pumpkin seeds like nature's testosterone tune-up. Sprinkle them on oatmeal or chew them like a snack, they're tiny but mighty. Small Blue Diamond 4. Limit alcohol, especially at night. That glass of wine might feel relaxing, but too much alcohol is like pouring cold water on your performance. Alcohol is a nervous system depressant. It numbs sensation, slows blood flow, and lowers testosterone, especially in older men. 1 drink a day might be fine. But more than that, especially at night, can lead to whiskey D, a frustrating condition where desire is high, but performance is low. One man shared, I used to pour a scotch every night to wind down. I didn't realize it was killing my drive until I cut back, and suddenly I felt alive again. Small Blue Diamond 5. Leafy greens, especially spinach and arugula. These greens are more than salad filler, they're circulation boosters. Spinach and arugula are packed with folate, magnesium, and nitrates, which help increase blood flow and reduce inflammation, 2 major keys to better erections. Folate deficiency has been linked to ED in multiple studies. And spinach? It's like beetroot's cousin, rich in nitrates for vascular relaxation. Green salad tip, add a handful of spinach to smoothies or sandwiches. Or toss arugula into your eggs in the morning. Easy wins. Small Blue Diamond 6. Weight training, twice a week. Lifting weights does more than just build muscle, it reboots your hormones. Resistance training naturally increases free testosterone, improves metabolic health, and lowers cortisol, the stress hormone that fights against your sex drive. Flexed biceps medium skin tone to Y. As you age, muscle mass declines, and so does testosterone. Weight training slows this process and can even reverse it. A 63-year-old retiree shared on YouTube how he started with light dumbbells at home. Just 15 minutes, twice a week, my belly shrank, my mood lifted, and intimacy came back. Small Blue Diamond 7. Pomegranate, the antioxidant shield. Pomegranates are rich in polyphenol, powerful antioxidants that protect blood vessels and reduce oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is like rust on your arteries, it slows everything down, including your erections. Pomegranates help clean the pipes, improving endurance and vascular health. A UCLA study found that men who drank pomegranate juice daily showed improved erection strength and duration over 4 weeks. Enjoy as fresh juice, in smoothies, or eat the seeds directly. Just don't pair it with heavy sugar drinks. Small Blue Diamond 8. Quit smoking, for good. No sugarcoating this one, smoking chokes your blood vessels, literally. Every puff constricts arteries and damages the endothelium, the lining that helps erections happen. Even if you've smoked for years, stopping now can dramatically improve blood flow within weeks. Studies show that men who quit smoking experience a measurable improvement in erection quality within 2 to 12 weeks, no pills required. A 60-year-old truck driver said quitting cigarettes gave him the best sleep and intimacy I've had in 10 years. Small blue diamond 9. Dark chocolate, in moderation. Craving something sweet? Go for dark chocolate, 70% cocoa or higher. It's rich in flavonoids that increase nitric oxide, improve blood vessel function, and boost mood, a key part of arousal. Harvard researchers found that moderate dark chocolate intake improves endothelial function, directly linked to stronger, more reliable erections. Stick to a small square. Too much sugar can work against you. Small blue diamond 10. Sleep 7 to 8 hours, no exceptions. Testosterone is mostly produced at night, during deep sleep stages. So when you cut corners on rest, you're cutting off your natural supply of the hormone that drives libido and energy. Bed research: men who sleep less than 6 hours consistently produce up to 15% less testosterone, and are more prone to ED and fatigue. Older adult dark skin tone life impact: one 66-year-old man who started going to bed at 10 p.m. sharp reported fewer bathroom breaks, more energy, and a healthier desire I thought I lost. You don't need pills to feel like yourself again. You just need a plan, and consistency. Start with one small shift. One food. One walk. One earlier bedtime. Then stack the wins. Because your body still listens, even after 60. And if you're looking for no-nonsense, science-backed advice that actually respects your age, hit that subscribe button, and join a growing movement of men who are saying, I may be older, but I'm far from done. Your best years? They might just be ahead. Take care of yourself. You're worth it.